Living Local Carolina with Katie Turner. Local trends, shopping, dining, and more. This is Living Local Carolina.
Great to be here with you today and share something that is very important to us, and that's Project Golf. I'm Gary Shaw, and I want to share with you some enthusiasm I've got for the program since I was here with it when it started in 2018. We were a nonprofit given birth by our parent company, Golf Tourism Solutions, which has been driving golf in Myrtle Beach for 5 or 6 decades. And they looked up a couple years ago and said, we are bringing a lot of people into Myrtle Beach. We call ourselves the golf capital of the world. From the Rust Belt all the way up into New England, out west, people are coming to Myrtle Beach. But they said, just a minute, we've kind of ignored this exploding metropolis of Myrtle Beach of residents, locals. So they said, why don't we let's find somebody that can run this nonprofit. We want to bring the game to our disabled veterans, our underserved youth, and the beginners. So we'll grow the game, and we'll take the game to these golfers. We'll try to remove barriers that are in the way of their playing, and the biggest one was access and instruction. So we started with our beginners, and then we morphed into working with a disabled veteran under a program subsidized by the PGA of America called PGA Hope. Hope is an acronym standing for Helping Our Patriots Everywhere. I was asked to start it up because I somewhat fit the mold. I'm a veteran and a PGA member, and I served as the PGA's president for a term back in the 90s. So we got started off, and we found out the VA was very cooperative. They were pipelining all the veterans to us, and in no time at all, our classes became full. We can teach about 20, 22 veterans at a time, men and women, all with disabilities, some passive, some very visible. And we feel like we're doing some good, and we're getting these veterans back into society, and they're doing a good job of engaging with other veterans to play golf. And we're finding the same thing with the beginners. And we haven't quite developed a full-fledged junior program, but we know that's going to be the case, where we'll remove barriers to their getting into the game. And the PGA told us when we started PGA Hope, if you're anything like the other chapters around the country, you're going to save lives. And I thought to myself, as the executive director, that's a bit of a stretch. How do you save lives through golf? And after these 5 years now, Angel and I will agree that we are saving lives. We hear it from the veterans, we hear it from the veteran spouse, and we hear it from the veteran's family. So it's a great program. They're telling us how much at the end of the classes when they graduate after 6 weeks, what value it has to them, and that value is engagement with family and community. So we feel real good about it. And I would throw in on the statistics, the metrics from the PGA of America is that there are about 160 chapters in the country, and the Carolinas leads the country in registrations and graduations, and Myrtle Beach leads the Carolinas. So we're real happy about the visibility we've received. And as a nonprofit, of course, our goal is to seek funding. So that's our next real initiative, is to turn up the heat on getting donations.
So as Gary was saying, the impact that we're making on our community is huge. We're creating a community of golfers. And our golfers are overcoming obstacles, improving their social, mental, and physical well-being. You know, with 22 veterans committing suicide each day, golf has changed their life, and in some cases, it's saved their lives. You know, some of them struggle 7 days a week, but for those 2 hours a day, they're coming out here and they're not thinking about those struggles. And because we're helping them with their abilities, and they're forgetting about their disabilities. And so if you guys would like to help us, please visit us at projectgolf.org and learn a little bit more about what we do and how you can support.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
Welcome back to Living Local Carolina, everyone. I have a friend in the house, Lion Flood. You're a magician.
Yes, I have been trying my whole life to attain that little status when the hands glow. Haven't got there yet, but yeah.
I think you have. And you've got a trick to show us today, right?
Yes, I've got a few, and one of the things that I've really been focusing on is really just being more intimate, having someone understand that the magic is in their hands. And so I'll start off with showing you one very quick one, really quick, using simply a cup and a die. What I like for you to do is take both of those items really quick, place the die inside of the cup, ensuring there's nothing sticky, no tricky stuff or anything like that, right?
No.
Shake and rattle and roll, perfect. What I want to do is I want to show you that the die is going to go through the portal at the cup. I've learned that if I squeeze it at a certain point that opens up, I throw it through. Would you do me a favor and place your hand flat just like that? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to be able to see it happen from there, but you will be able to see her reaction when she notices that the die is no longer in my hand, travels through that hole and runs into her hand. On a count of 3. 3, 2, 1.
I just felt it.
You felt it drop? That's
How
called
did you do
gravity.
that?
It's good.
Every time I ask, how did you do that? But he's never going to tell me, of
Right.
course. It's all a secret, but this is all about close-up magic where
Yes.
people can really feel like they're involved in
Exactly. I want to use their items. I want them to be able to go home and tell a story to their family and friends when they're like, I don't know. That's not the case. So to show you another quick one, if you don't mind.
Okay,
All right,
go
we're going to use her phone this time. Would you take out your phone for me?
Sure
And I
thing.
want to show you, everyone else, something that's going to be happening. While we do that, are you familiar with the cards? Or the playing cards, ace through king and type like that?
Yes.
Okay, I just want you to think of a playing card right now. 3, 2, 1, got it?
Got it.
All right, what's the first thing that came to your mind?
Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts. So now here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna show you all my Wi-Fi. I have a static electricity. If I rub my foot a little close, watch what happens here. As this starts to flicker, and watch what happens. The Wi-Fi starts to change to your card.
Oh, I don't like that.
But that's
How
my
did
phone.
you do that?
That's my phone. Wait, can you go to your Wi-Fi settings?
Yeah.
I don't think this can, is it? Because if it's on my phone, I'm a magician. But if it's on
It's on
her
my phone, too.
the card that she thought of is on her
What on
phone.
earth? How did you know I was going to think? I promise I didn't tell him. You're too good. You're too good.
I try.
Freaky stuff. I love it. Okay, well, where can people come and see you?
Yes, so now we have the Asher Theater on Saturdays, 4 p.m., doing matinees, an intimate 20-25 seat theater where they have hors d'oeuvres, people can have drinks, a great date night. Asher Theater is where I'm at currently now.
Okay, where can people get tickets and stuff?
Yes, you have to call the show right now because they've been selling out so much. They've been putting people on the wait list. So you can call the show, call the theater and ask, and they will get you on the list.
All right, tell me about the show.
Okay, so the show is set from my life story. Most people don't know. First off, I'm a retired devil dog, Marine Corps. Hoorah! I got into magic when I was injured. I had 4 knee surgeries, 3 back surgeries, laying up in the hospital, had to learn to re-walk over a year. First time I smiled is when I saw a magic trick online, and then I started saying, I want to learn it. They started to wheel patients into my room, and I did magic tricks for them. Eventually, when I was able to be wheeled out, they wheeled me into patients' room, started doing magic tricks, so it was almost like a therapy session.
Yeah.
And I've based the show around that because I wasn't able to walk. I had to do things in people's hands, and so I said, that's what my heart did.
That's so
started doing it.
awesome.
Yeah.
My mom is a PT, so she
Oh,
will love to hear about this.
yes.
That you were bringing people happiness, even when you were still trying to get back on your
I
feet.
think one time my PT told me, bend the knee.
Yeah, they're not so nice all the time. My mom's just tough as nails. The following portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by Wired SC. Well, good morning, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us today on Living Local Carolina. Today, I'm excited because I am talking with Timothy from Wired SC. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. Thanks for having me.
I am so excited because I actually really love talking electrical work, if you could believe it.
Oh, yeah?
I like to try to do it myself, but I think it's important to trust the professionals, you know?
Yep.
I can change on a light fixture, but tell me what all you guys can do.
Well, we can do that also for people that don't like to climb ladders. We do a lot of things, small, big. We can do anything from swapping out a light fixture. We love putting under or over cabinet lights in. We do generators outside. We can do landscape lights, paddle fans. Another favorite too is the yucky bathroom fans that the contractors put in there, the little tiny loud things. We like swapping those out. We have a brand called Panasonic that we just love. They're super quiet, super efficient.
I bet you could do it way faster than me too.
Yeah.
All right, tell me, what are your values? What do you guys think is important?
Customer service is my first value. I'm not sure where it came from, but I just love serving people. I love going into a customer's house and just making their day better, whether, again, it's electrical upgrades or just meeting them. I love meeting people around here, too.
Okay, tell me a little bit about your team.
Well, my team's pretty incredible. Since I'm the owner, I get to actually hire all them. I get to background check them and just make sure that I'm compatible with them. A little old school with feeling my gut, so if my gut doesn't like the person, I'm not going to hire them. All the guys I trust going into my house, so in order for them to go into your guys' house, I want to trust them to my house.
And why do you think it's important for somebody to hire an electrical contractor?
Knowledge, insurance, reliability, warranty, again, customer satisfaction. Again, I'm huge on the customer satisfaction. If somebody's not happy with it, we'll go back 2, 3, 4 times to make sure. If that light fixture, if we put it up with a couple links and you're like, I'd really like a couple more links, it's like, well, let's fix it.
Okay, well, where can people learn more about you guys?
Well, you can visit our website at wiredsc.com.
This portion of Living Local Carolina was sponsored by Wired SC. Well, guys, one thing about me is my hair might be fake, but when it comes to products, I really love using things that are natural. So that's why today I'm joined by Nicole from Earthy Things. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good.
We got some soaps in front of us. I just want to take a sniff, but you go ahead and tell me a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Okay, so my name's Nicole. I own Earthy Things here at the beach. So I make natural soaps, body butters, herbal oils, lotion bars, just anything natural.
What started this? I feel like everyone has a story there.
So when my girls were young, they are 15 and 18 now, but when they were younger, I really got into, just the things that you're putting in your body, on your body, the side effects, all that good stuff. So I would always just try to find more natural ways. And then about 2 years ago, I saw a video of soap being made. And I was like, yeah.
I could do that.
I could do that. And I literally did. I made the list of all the things that I needed. I bought it all. And, when I started out, it wasn't as glorious as it is now. But I kept going,
And look at you now. We have these gorgeous soaps, and I love the colors that you use too.
So I use natural clays as colorants.
Really?
Yes, so it's spirulina, charcoal, rose clay, turmeric, any kind of natural clays. And then I also incorporate, in the green one, there is real avocado puree, which is really good for your skin. In the multicolored one with the pink, there's banana puree. I use natural essential oils as scents, so yeah.
Love it. Okay, well, where can people find out more information and shop your stuff?
So I do have a website. It's Earthy Things with a Z.
Gotcha.
LLC.com. I'm on Facebook, Instagram.
All that good stuff?
Yes.
All right, well, check her out, guys.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
The following portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by Grand Strand Medical Spa. Hi guys, welcome back to Living Local Carolina. Today I am so excited to be at Grand Strand Med Spa and I'm joined by Ari. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful.
Wonderful.
We have a lot to talk about today, but let's first go over who you are and what you do here.
Yes, so I'm an esthetician and I work at Grand Strand Med Spa as an esthetician. I do many services between a little bit more invasive treatments and facials and all that type of stuff.
And sometimes whenever you're treating different skin conditions, you got to bring out some heavy duty guns. You guys have some really cool machines that do a lot of different things here.
Yeah, that's correct. So we have up to high technology devices. So the first one is M-Face, and we treat with this device for different areas of the face. So we treat the eyes, the cheeks, the submentum, which is the double chin, and also the forehead. So basically, this machine help us for a muscle tone and a bone density, collagen production of the skin, and targets and contracts the muscles by 100%, which is a difference versus the natural contractions are only 30 to 40%.
The M-Face has some pretty great results, but how many treatments do you typically need to have?
So you need like about 5 to 6 treatments, but the treatments are tailored to like different skin types and needs. And so with the M-Face, we treat the eyes, which helps with like the eye bags, dark circles, the crow's feet, and like it tightens the skin a little bit more.
Okay, I like that you guys have personalized plans for people that come in here because everyone's skin is so different and sometimes you need different machines for different problems. And you guys have another machine here that treats some different issues.
Yes, all the treatments are personalized to like people skin concerns and needs. And then we also carry our Exion machine. And with this machine, we do 3 different treatments. So the first one is the Exion radiofrequency microneedling. And basically, this helps improve overall the overall skin health. Microneedling creates little injuries on the skin that forces the skin to produce collagen and improves fine lines, wrinkles, pigmentation. It tightens the skin and helps also by reversing some damage. So we also have our Motus AZ Plus laser machine, and with this machine we do 3 different treatments. So we remove permanently hair. It's for all skin types and it's pain-free. Also with this same machine, we remove vessels, which is like, it can be like cherry angiomas or broken capillaries that are like usually around the nose, broken vessels on the legs. So we can treat that with this machine. And also we do pigmentation and freckles. But our laser machine cannot be treated on darker skin types, so that's why we also use our Exion Clear RF for pigmentation, melasma, sunspots, acne scars, and
You guys can pretty much treat anything that you're going on.
we're doing it all.
I love it. Well, if somebody's watching right now, they want to learn more information about you guys, see the full list of what you offer here, where can they go?
They can go to grandstrandmedspa.com, or also they can follow us on Instagram, which is Grand Strand Med.
This portion of Living Local Carolina was sponsored by Grand Strand Medical Spa.
Don't forget to like our page on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. How to use the QR code. Just open the camera app on your smartphone, iPad, or tablet. Point your device at the QR code so the QR code appears on your screen. Your device will recognize the QR code and show you a notification. Click that notification and you'll come to our website. Living Local Carolina, weekday mornings at 9:30 on WBTW News 13.